Hi guys.
Hey,
Hey.
we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Live. We are live and we are alive.
It is our brunch time together.
Yes, it is.
And we're excited. We're giving people a chance to join in. We're on Facebook and on our Instagrams.
Yes.
Yes.
We are. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to our brunch. We're here. We're here. We're just waiting for more people to come in to join us. For those who don't know, this is Portia, my beautiful fiance.
And if you don't know, this is Jamal, my fiance, handsome as he is. Oh, look. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta be extra. So, yeah, just a little extra. Yes. Okay. I'm
Alright.
making sure my Facebook is live. I think it's live.
Yeah, it's live.
Is it live?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it says
That's why
live.
there's a button that says end live video.
Well, I can't see it because our phones are in the way. So, there go that. Yay. Okay. So, we're back. And we're here.
We are here. All right, let's get into it.
So who's on your live stream? Who's here joining? I see Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I see
Who's
looks like
that?
Jalen's here.
Joseph. Oh, is that
I
what's up,
see
Joseph?
Bianca. Let's see. Who do you have over there?
Hi, Mary.
Yes, we see people. We see you
Yeah.
as you see us. Because we live, we live,
Hey, hey,
we live, we
Hey,
live, we live,
Hey, hey,
we live.
We
Tag
live.
somebody and press the share.
Hey,
Hey, we live. Tag somebody and press the share.
Hey,
We live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we live. Tag somebody and press the share. Hey, we live. Tag somebody and press the share. Oh. We working on it, y'all.
Yeah, we working on it. Someday we'll record that intro and we don't have to go out of breath performing it.
But it's
week.
fine because you know what? We have decided perfection is totally out the window.
Right.
Because that's not what we're here for. We're
No.
here because we love y'all and y'all love us and we love each other and so we out here.
That's right.
Because we had fun last week in our quarantine brunch and quarantine, whatever. I don't know. We don't really have a title for it because that's not why
It is what it is.
It is what it is, right? Y'all know us as God's Got Jokes Together, and so we're having fun, spreading joy, having the jokes, all of that. So hopefully, after your good church worship, y'all got y'all brunch, y'all got your fun, you got your tea, your drinks, whatever it is that you're having during this brunch hour. We hope you're having it,
Yup.
and all that good stuff.
Yep. So, how was the week? It's been a long week.
It's been a long decade.
Right.
Like, it feels
Also
like...
known as a week. It's weeks. It's felt like a decade.
It felt like a decade. It's like, are we still in 2020?
I turned 40 this week. No, I'm playing.
Well, I turned 30 this
You
week.
did. Hey!
It was my birthday.
It was your birthday. Oh my God. It was not long enough for her to forget that.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, how old did you turn?
30.
Oh, she actually turned a new decade. Look at that.
I literally turned
She was
a new
20
decade.
last week.
I was 29 last week. And now I'm 30. And so I've officially joined Jamal in the 30 club.
Big gang.
Yes, 30 club. I'm so excited to be 30. It feels so good. I mean, for as good as a 30-year-old can feel. I don't know what 30 felt like before this because I'm in 30 for the first time. So, I turned 30 while in the quarantine, and it's fine.
Oh, yeah. You'll learn soon enough that 30 feels like aching joints.
You know what? I realized that right away. Okay, so upon turning 30, I felt it the morning of my birthday. I felt things that hurt in places that didn't hurt before. I said, ooh, is that my back?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Ow, is that my neck?
Another thing is 30 is the official auntie and uncle age. So last year when I turned 30, people just started calling me Uncle Maul for no reason. They were like, "Yo, Uncle Maul." I was like, "But you're older than me. Like, how does that make sense? You're 36. I just turned 30, but I'm your uncle." So
Well, we're officially auntie and uncle status.
that is true.
We are officially auntie and uncle status.
Coolest auntie and uncles too, by the way.
We are. I mean, we're real auntie and uncle. Like, not even like fake auntie and uncle. Like, we have a nephew. Like, for real. So we're really our auntie and uncle. So, and it's great. So
Everybody on my
like
social media, it's on her side. Frank didn't have a baby yet.
No babies yet for Frank. But
Bets though.
Shh! Don't tell Frank.
Don't tell him. Yeah, don't tell. Don't get me in trouble at the family reunion. Okay?
It's like, don't tell Frank, but it's fine.
But if you want to place a bet, hit me up on the DM.
So, if you don't know, Jamal and I are both the younger sibling to both of our siblings. I have an older sister, and Jamal has an older brother.
Yep.
And as of right now, only my sister has children. Or a child, I should say. But, soon enough, there'll be more nephews, nieces, hopefully to come in the future. As we are on auntie status and uncle status.
We'll be auntie and uncles to all y'all kids.
Most of y'all kids. Kids. You know, we love kids. Bring them over. We'll watch them, change a little diaper, and then, give them back. Of course, that's the best part of being auntie and uncle status is we get to give your kids back.
Oh, you talking about babysitting. I was talking about, like, cookout auntie and uncle, where you just be like, "You got so big. Oh, how old are you now? Oh, that's so nice. Go play with the rest of the kids."
Oh, you talking about auntie and uncle that slides you $1.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now I'm trying to keep all my dollars. It's the quarantine. It's hard out here. Nah.
You're right. That's a lot of dollars to
That's
go
a
away.
lot of dollars.
There's a lot of quarantine babies about to pop up.
All these quarantine babies are about to show up come December 2020. We know. So if that is y'all, then don't call us for the quarters.
Yeah.
Quarantine quarters, all
and
that.
If you don't want a quarantine baby, better step up your Trojan ministry.
Oh.
And, am I allowed to say that?
You already did. Too late now. He said, step up your Trojan ministry. I cannot. Too much. All right. So anyway, back to this 30th birthday that I had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them what you got for your birthday.
What did I get for my birthday? I don't remember. It was like 3 years ago. The way it feels. I baked a cake. It was purple. It was purple.
There was a purple cake, yeah.
It was a purple cake with some candles that we blew out. Well, I blew out. You didn't get to blow them. I had some champagne, like actual champagne, not like
bit of the bubbly.
fake champagne, but like real champagne. Do you know that anything that is called champagne, but it's not actually from Champagne, France, it's just sparkling wine. It's not actually champagne. I learned that. See, look, fun facts. That's what happens when you turn 30.
You got knowledge for your birthday?
I got knowledge. So I had actual champagne. My brother-in-law taught me how to say it, but I promise you, I know I'm about to botch it, but you know exactly what I'm about to say. I had Veuve Clicquot. Veuve Clicquot.
Veuve Clicquot.
Yes. I hope I said it right. If I jacked it up, it's fine. It's the fancy schmancy champagne that we see everybody down at like the park and like out in LA or down in Jersey City with the really fancy, champagne looking like they're going to like a red carpet event. Put that down. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we had that. And it was so good. Let me tell you how great it was. It was so good. I was like, this is why they say champagne tastes on a beer budget. Because real champagne tastes good. When people are like, ugh, champagne's nasty. No, it's probably because you haven't had real champagne.
I know that she enjoyed it, and I know that it was good because she only gave me a shot of the champagne.
I gave you more than that. I gave you a full glass. And then I gave you a splash of a refill. It was literally like a ping refill. It wasn't like a break your wrist type thing. No, it was way too expensive to be breaking my wrist. It was my birthday, so I got to enjoy my champagne, and it was great. Let's see what else. I got lots of calls. Okay. Lots of texts.
Yes. People
People I know. Okay. I would hope so.
People come out of hiding for your birthday and they just start hitting you up.
I got a hit up on my birthday from some numbers I didn't recognize. So sorry. In advance. There was this very specific happy birthday. Miss you. And I said, I don't know who this is.
Oh.
But I didn't let them know that I didn't know who it was.
Miss you?
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been someone before me trying to reconnect in the quarantine.
We don't actually know.
Oh, no. The great mysteries of life.
We don't actually know because I did not have the guts to be like, so who is this? Yeah, I don't know. We still to this moment don't know who it was. And but I responded to every single text that I got.
Wow, you're a trooper.
Yeah. And then I got something really special that my friends and family all decided to send beautiful birthday videos that Jamal so graciously
There we go.
look at him. That Jamal so graciously had put together of my family and different friends and colleagues and people from different walks of life to submit a video to say happy birthday. And that meant a lot to be able to have, to see people and to hear their voices. I thought that was really special.
I just figured, like...
That was really sweet.
Oh, you're welcome, baby.
I love you.
I love you too. But I just figured, since, nobody wants to spend their birthday quarantine, and it's the big 3-0, and I figured if you can't go out and turn up for your birthday, I might as well bring the party to you. So I just hit everybody up, and I had to hit some people up to hit some people up for me, because I didn't know everybody's find people. Luckily, everybody likes you, so everybody was willing to hit up everybody that needed to be hit up. And everybody sent me videos, and I put them all together for you. And surprise, people love you.
I'm grateful. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice, just to see faces and hear voices. The one that really got me and tripped me up was my parents, because I had 2 videos. And I love my parents very much.
Aww,
and
I love your parents too.
Yeah, they're really great. And so I was really grateful, that mom and dad did that. Hi, Mom, if you're watching.
Hi, Mom. Both of y'all. Both of my moms. I have a mom and her mom, so I have 2 moms.
Both of our mothers, right? So, but it was really great. It was really, really sweet, and I got emotional. So thank you very much.
She cried. Big tears.
I did. Big tears.
Big drip.
Please. All right, we're not gonna play into Jamal's antics. We're gonna just go.
Now I got antics. So maybe I just love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
great.
Okay.
So, So turning 30, it was great. I'm just kind of in this space in life where you just kind of take life as it comes. You don't stress about anything, or at least not over crazy things. It's kind of like, all right, this is where I am. What can I do today to make myself a more productive citizen? And all that good stuff. So
now that you're in your 30s, do you feel like your 20s are officially behind you, or do you feel like you have to grab more of your 30s?
Do I think my 20s are behind me and grab more of my 30s? I don't see them as opposites.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't think I think maybe what you're asking, I'm asking if I'm hearing you right. Am I hearing you right to say, are my 20s, do I feel the need to go back and get something from my 20s, or can I fully embrace my 30s?
Either or.
Is that what you're asking? I can embrace my 30s. I don't feel like there's anything I need to go back for in my 20s. Like, I'm not holding on to them.
Good.
They are what they are, I'm someone who doesn't mind letting things go. Like, I don't have a big issue releasing things. Like, I don't have an issue releasing memories, people. I don't have a problem with releasing things. I'm not attached to things. So that doesn't mean I don't get sad when things go away. I'm saying that I don't get attached to things. So now that my 20s are gone, I'm not looking for a way to bring them back or to recreate them under the age of 30. I've seen a lot of things in life kind of just come and go. And so I don't hunker down on trying to hold on to everything. I don't have a problem with just kind of like letting things be what they are for the time that they are, and then letting things go and releasing them.
There you go. As you play patty cake
with myself in the spirit, yeah. It's just like, take it, spirit. It's like it's gone, right? And when things are gone, I just, I guess kind of let them go.
Okay.
And I embrace what is here, what is now, what is present. I'm very big on trying to be in the present. I used to, and one thing about my 20s, I tried to live in the future a lot. Like, I was so worried about what's next, or what's getting ready to happen, and that I didn't give myself enough space to just kind of be in the moment I'm in. I would always be in the moment looking for the next moment, or being in a thing looking for the next thing. Like, okay, all right, I've done this. Well, what's next? Or I've done this. So what's after that? Mm-hmm. And like, I'm always thinking 4, 5, 10 years down the line, instead of just saying, this is the year I'm in. This is the moment I'm in. Let's stay in that. Instead of just thinking too far down and not being able to embrace the now. And I think that's like why this COVID-19 stay at home, I think, is so important for me, because it allows me to pause and to really slow down and to reflect and to look at life and to think, and not being so on the go. Because life is like changing every 5 minutes. Literally, it's changing every day. We have something new, and we don't have the capacity or the space to be thinking, 30 years from now, 10 years from now, because the world is literally changing every single day. I think it's nice to hope. About what we want, or what we want to do, or what we want to see. But I don't think that we should be so wrapped up in the future that we become obsessive. There's nothing wrong with hoping, right? Mm-mm. I hope for things, but that doesn't mean that hope is an erasure of the present, or that it takes over what is happening in the present. So yeah, what about you in your 20s? In your 30s, because you're only been 30 for almost a year. Jamal's birthday is coming up April 13th.
Yes, man.
So you're on the way to 31.
I am.
So how has 30 been for you?
30's been very eye-opening for me. Like, I spent a lot of my 20s being a nomad, where kind of like I kind of reacted to things rather than being too proactive. It's like so many life changes happening so frequently, so it's just kind of similar to you. It's just like, what's next, but in a different context. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was just kind of like, okay, this is happening, so what's next for me now? How do I move forward? And then I move forward, and it's kind of like, oh, this is happening. And then once I turned 30, it kind of shifted to like, okay, Jamal, this is where you're at now. You got to think about how you're setting up the rest of your life. You can't keep being reactive to everything. Now you need to be a little bit more proactive. And, I just wanted to give my life some type of substance. So I can have something to build on, and to give myself a foundation. And then I also found you. So, so clearly I was doing something right. And, then, in my 20s, it was a ride, and 30s is like, you went on this ride. Now, what did you learn from the ride? So that's where I'm at now. I'm just learning from my experiences. 30-year-old Jamal is realizing that he's got all the tools to succeed. Where 20-year-old Jamal in his 20s was just like, what do I get these tools? There's nothing here. And now it's just like, you've done this already. Put it to good use. You are who you are. Be who you are.
That's good. That's real good.
Mm-hmm. Don't y'all steal that either. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and sell it. You are who you are. Be who you are, okay?
That's funny. Yeah, the 20s, man, there were some good years, but, they gone now. So this is what we got. Yeah, you learn from it. You embrace it. What would you say to your 20-year-old self?
I knew you were going to ask that question.
How?
Because you're you.
Oh, well, I'm very reflective as a human being.
What would I say to my 20-year-old self? Be confident in your quirkiness. If you're going to be weird, be confident about it and trust yourself. You You literally what I just said. You got what you are who you are, so be who you are. And walk confidently in who you are.
It's good.
What would you say to your 20-year-old self?
What would I say to my 20-year-old self? Graduate. Looking back, I'll tell my 20-year-old self, graduate. I did graduate. Yeah, at 20, my priorities were just different, when I was 20.
That's true.
I would tell myself to start the blog that took me a long time to start. I would tell myself, okay, no one really knows what the heck a podcast is, but you do. Go ahead and start it, right? I could have been started these things a long time ago. I could have started these things in college. I would have told myself to travel more. I would have told myself go study abroad. I would have told my 20-year-old self, even though I did have my first international, like off the continent travel. I went to Ghana when I was 20. I would tell myself to do more of that. And not to be afraid of life. I wouldn't want to be afraid anymore. I would tell my younger self, my 20-year-old self, not to allow other people's fears to become my fears.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I allowed the fears of other people around me to become my fear. So like the fears that some of my friends had, the fears of your peers, the fears of my peers. I allowed the fears of my peers to kind of become my fears.
But that's real.
It is real.
A lot of people talk you into being scared.
They do talk you into being scared. I allowed the fears of, my parents, or maybe the fears of like an auntie or uncle, or the fears of a grandparent. At 20, I think I was 20 when I lost my first grandparent. I think I was 20. I might have been 19 or 20. I would have told myself to take advantage of the grandparents you have left. Because now I only have one grandparent left, right? And she has Alzheimer's. And so, in a sense, it feels like she's kind of gone. So I would have told my 20-year-old self to make the most out of your grandparents.
Yeah.
And the elders that you do have. That's probably what I really would tell my 20-year-old self specifically. I had just went back natural, so I did my big chop right before my 20th birthday. And then to embrace every step of the journey, and to love my hair every step of the way.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Good. So, what else are we gonna talk about? Since we're all in the tri-state area, we're living in this quarantine.
We are, but they're not.
I mean, okay.
Not necessarily.
But even if you're not living in the tri-state, I'm pretty sure you've heard of this man, Andrew Cuomo.
Yes, Cuomo.
Somehow he's become America's governor.
America's governor. The president you didn't know you had.
Right. The president we wish we had.
The president we should have had. Woo! And he decided not to run for president. Fun fact. He decided not to run for president because he promised that he was going to finish out his term as the governor of New York. And he's doing that quite well. But Cuomo for president, 20-something.
20 eventually.
20 eventually.
Woo! Oh, man. That man has been putting his foot down and going to work.
He has been putting in work.
Oh, man.
He has led the charge right here in this area for those of us in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. He has been putting in work with Governor Lamont of Connecticut and Governor Murphy of New Jersey. Right? What's the governor's name? Right? So they have been really forming this alliance together to really keep people safe. And really enforce stay at home in a way that allows people to feel cared for. He's been very pastoral. I was like, wow, say that, Cuomo. Like, he's been hallelujah, say that. He's had some say that moments. So I've looked forward to his press conferences because he said a word to say, we are physically disconnected, but somehow we need to find a way to be spiritually connected. I was like, well, preach, Cuomo. Come on.
Shondo.
Hey, act like you know the Lord. Act like you know. It was good. Like, I've enjoyed hearing what he has to say and just how political leaders can actually join in the charge for the community. I'm not saying he's a perfect governor. I'm not saying anybody is perfect at their governorship. I'm not endorsing anybody, but I am saying that he has done a great job in this season, in this charge. I'm not a resident of New York, so I can't say on a larger scale all of the politics. I don't really know, but what I do know is he's been leading an amazing charge in terms of just getting the health care, helping people get that care that they need for their health. So he's your governor. So what do you feel?
Oh,
did you vote for him?
Did I? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I voted for a lot of people. The first person I ever voted for was Barack, so I just felt like, my vote counts and it's doing something. So I've been voting ever since.
I've been voting since Barack Obama.
Even in midterms, there's a lot of people vote for Barack and then didn't vote in the midterms. So
that's really how we got here.
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all vote in the midterms.
Okay.
Right. They count like your midterm grade in college.
You know what?
It's the same. Would you, if you go to college, would you skip out on your midterm and expect to pass the full term?
You can't pass without your midterm.
If you don't vote in the midterm elections, how do you expect to pass in the presidential elections?
I'm just saying. You got some logic there, Jim. You got some logic.
I'm just saying.
It makes sense, baby.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
It makes sense, baby. It makes sense.
So, I more than likely voted for him because he's Democrat.
You know what? See, we can't do that moving into the 20s.
Yeah, but he probably made a strong case. But anyway, he is doing a good job right now. Right now. Not a lot of light has been shined on the other stuff he was doing before the virus. Do
we even know?
You see what the media reports on Cuomo recently before the virus thing happened? They usually just talk about how him and de Blasio are beefing and the in-house beef they got because they disagree on a lot of things.
I heard a lot about that too.
Yeah, that's all they focus on. And I live in New York and I'm just kind of stuck there like, well, what's the governor do?
I know one thing though. They need to fix that transit system upon the quarantine. That's an essential business that needs to be fixed. Work on them.
While nobody's on the subway, fix the subway tunnels.
Fix the subways while you're down there.
You are an essential worker if you do track work, okay?
Okay.
And do that track work while there's nobody in the subways but subway rats in masks.
I'm just saying.
And they wear masks because the rats don't want to catch COVID-19.
You know what, Jamal Richardson? Okay. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, so in the charge of COVID-19 in the state of New York, Governor-President Cuomo has been doing an amazing job. Yeah, overall. Mm-hmm. So, we'll see. We're just going to keep watching. We're going to keep watching.
You know who else is doing an amazing job?
Who?
Church folk. They ain't letting this thing stop them from being churchy.
No.
Look, y'all, because I know y'all, we got some church folks watching. Y'all, look, I done seen some Facebook and Instagram posts. Y'all did not slow down on the churchy acronyms.
How so?
Oh, what I saw one the other day. It said lockdown. Look to the heavens at God. Overcome. Call on his name, kneel down in his presence. I was like, geez, I'm overwhelmed. We didn't even get to down yet.
You know what, church folk, we do have we like alliteration. We like alliterations and we like, acronyms.
I have a lot of comedians on my feed. Can you elaborate what alliteration means?
Alliteration, SAT word. It's a literary device.
Okay.
that is used.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking directly at your feet now. It's a literary device, right? That you stylistically use to help get a point across using one initial multiple times in a row.
Okay.
An example would be.
Oh, examples. Okay.
Examples.
Oh, you're looking at me for an example?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you see, all right, let's use the swoosh. Negroes need Nike. Alliteration.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I learned something today. All right. That's an English degree at work if I ever saw one. But yeah, you were saying alliterations of the thing, church folk.
Millie Rock Shabak. Okay, sorry.
Yo, I can't. I love her so much.
Millie Rock Shabak. How you like that?
Oh, God.
Juju on that beat with that tambourine.
Juju. I'm telling y'all, this thing ain't stopping church folk from being churchy for nothing.
Woo! Okay. So, yeah, so, it's alliteration. Or Portia purposely preaches.
Okay, preacher. Put that on a t-shirt.
Don't y'all like how my hair, my little situation looks like a church fan?
Church fan, church hat, church everything.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I had to give it a little, Kojic flair for today.
You put this over a podium, it can be a pulpit.
What?
Pulpit's got the little African. Okay.
No. That's not every church, boo.
Oh, okay.
All pulpits are not equal, but all lift up the word of God.
Hey, man.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just joking. Yeah, folks still churched. Corona don't mean you're not saved.
Yeah. Oh, but they have had me crying with tears of laughter. The Corona prayers I've seen on Instagram.
I have a scripture on my mug.
What's it say?
I'm real churched, see? It says, now may the Lord of peace himself, it's got masculine language. Now may the Lord of peace, we're just going to read it out the way it's written. And I was going to try to be, myself and not read, him, but it's fine. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace always in every way. 2 Thessalonians 3:16 A verse. Not A verse, but the A verse. There's an A verse and the B verse.
Okay. Yeah, my mug has...
Verses have letters.
My mug has a Bible verse on it, too. It says that I'm Mr. Right. So...
What? Okay. Mr. Right. He got this mug from me. I saw it.
Because the Bible says, she that findeth the husband findeth Mr. Right.
And where is that in the gospel according to Jamal, chapter 1, verse 20?
Oh, no, there's no Jamal in the Bible. It was the gospel according to Negroes.
Right.
Chapter 2020.
It's in the Bible according to Negroes. Is that where it's at, Jamal? Okay.
It's the original Negro Bible before the Bible was gentrified.
Before the Bible was gentrified. The Bible has been gentrified, colonized, dehumanized by the white man. Okay, I'm just kidding.
You gotta do it bad church. Look at your neighbor and say, the Bible has been gentrified.
Look at yourself and say, self. What kind of Bible am I reading? Who is King James?
LeBron.
What?
That's what they call LeBron
Jesus.
James.
Why is he the king? Don't get me. Listen, don't get me down that church history now.
Look. She is well learned. She's well learned. Yes, so she is very qualified to go down this rabbit hole. And
we're not going down the rabbit hole.
We're not going down the rabbit hole right now.
No Bugs Bunny today.
No.
Nope. Look, all that make me want something a little colder now. Look,
Want something cold?
I need something cold.
Oh, some drink.
No, this is sparkling water.
Drink is something that you drink. It doesn't have to be alcoholic.
You right. Yeah.
There's plenty of straight edge people out there who sip a drink that.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, straight edge means you don't consume any alcohol or narcotics or anything like that.
Ooh, good tea.
That's good tea.
Ginger turmeric.
So yeah, lots of churchy people out there. A lot of churches are going virtual now.
I almost thought you said churches are going viral, child.
I'm trying to use the word viral less these days.
I'm with you.
To be sensitive to the subject matter.
Hallelujah. I wish more people would take that into consideration.
Yeah, because I just think it's
language
weird.
sensitivity.
I just think it's weird for everybody to be like, I'm going viral during the coronavirus. And like, you're viral?
It's like, watch your words. I'm with you. Young man. I'm with you.
Nice.
No, like language sensitivity matters. Like you should not be like, slap your neighbor, high five. It's like, no, that's not language sensitivity.
Some churches don't even say high five. They just say slap your neighbor. Then I got in trouble for like slapping somebody.
You should use common sense.
I mean, common sense
ain't very common.
It's a currency and
what?
Money is tight.
Okay, Jamal. So back to your point, you were saying.
Churches are going virtual these days.
Yeah.
A lot of people got up this morning and because Jesus woke them up, and they went online on Facebook or YouTube or Zoom, and they went to church. And a lot of churches didn't offer that before, so I think that's a really cool. It's a really cool thing.
I think it's necessary.
They're adjusting, yeah.
I think it's necessary. I think it's important. I feel my scholarly say with your chest situations coming out right
Do I gotta
here.
sit up for you to say that?
Here it is. No, I just felt a response arising in my shando.
Oh.
And I didn't know how deep I wanted to get. And so I'm kind of like pulling it back.
Oh, okay. Go as deep as you want, preacher.
No. Yeah, no. Okay. So no, but I think it's really great that a lot of churches are going virtual these days. It's making it more accessible to people, with an internet connection. I do think about those who do not have an internet connection during these times and their ability to be, connected during this season. So my heart, thoughts, and prayers are with all of those who don't have an internet connection right now, who cannot go live and see familiar faces and connect with people. So my mind is also there at the same time. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But shout out to all these churches going live though. Y'all doing a great job. You're doing your best, you're giving your best. Stay black in the struggle.
Right? That's dope. I love the fact that y'all are adjusting. I like seeing churches progress since coming into the 21st century.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Churches for a long time have been known for being in the dark ages, so to speak.
You're right.
She sips her tea.
Sipping sparkling water.
Mm-hmm.
Very refreshing. Did you know that sparkling water will hydrate you just like still water?
Oh, wow. You don't say.
Yeah. Well, but, yeah. It keeps you hydrated.
Stay hydrated while you guys are indoors, people. Look, we almost went dehydrated a couple of days ago.
Sure did.
Because we were just sitting still doing nothing.
Not drinking water.
Right.
Not that we're sitting still doing nothing, but that we weren't being mindful of our water intake. When we are on the go, we're more conscious about our water intake. So when you're home, you need to really think about how much water are you getting, and you need to consistently keep drinking water. Jamal's been carrying around a big old jug like this of water. So much that we went ahead and got a Brita because we were drinking so many bottles of water. And it's okay, we need to be able to do something a little bit more sustainable.
Right.
So he got a Brita. And we've just been drinking water to stay hydrated. We realized we were dehydrated, like, because we weren't getting enough water. And we drink water all the time. But when you're not getting enough water because you're not moving or you're just, in a stationary situation, it is easy to forget to drink your water. So drink your water, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not just a joke of drink your water, mind your business. No, like really drink your water.
Drink your water. Your body's going to thirst. You want to make sure you feed or you quench that thirst. I was about to say feed your thirst. Like does that even make sense? But yeah, you want to quench your thirst. If you're locked in the house with a loved one and you don't want to, keep going crazy, you thirsty, drink some water. That's another way to be hydrated, And sometimes I just look at her and I take a sip. That's it. I guess so.
You haven't drank any water since we've been here.
I've sipped tea.
You have sipped tea. I have water too. See, look, I am well prepared. I had my tea, my sparkling water, and my water. I have a whole table full of beverage.
Cause she thirsty.
Side. You have to stay hydrated.
Cause she thirsty.
This is actually the water bottle I got when I was in Aruba last year.
Oh wow! How was that trip?
It was great. It's so funny because the bottle reminds me of the blue water. It was great. That's all I'm gonna say about that today. It was amazing. We can talk about vacations and solo travel and all that wonderful stuff when we return from Arona, yeah, or something like that.
Yep. Oh man. Well, I think that's about all we've got to talk about today.
Yeah, I think y'all.
This is a good place to call it.
Yeah, y'all have been really great. We're so glad that y'all have joined us for another edition of our brunch during the Rona. And so we hope that you all would join us again this time next week as we will go live again. We're liking this.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, we're liking this. Are you liking this?
I'm liking this.
I'm liking this.
Yeah.
We're just here to spread some joy, some love, some laughs. Some joy, some love, some laughs. Look at us. Yeah.
It sounds like one of those phrases on a picture frame you buy from Target.
Some joy, some love, some laughs. That's a really good gift. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're getting married. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah, okay.
Show it.
Jamal gets excited.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting married, so we're keeping our fingers crossed that our wedding will still happen. It's at the end of the year, but we just don't know because we don't know these times. So we ask that you just be in prayer with us and for us.
Name it and claim it, baby. Gotta be churchy.
No.
She hates that.
Yeah, we not on that. Yeah. We not on that. But so much prayer, much love to everyone out here. We pray that you stay safe.
Yes.
That your hands are clean.
Wash your hands.
And we pray that you are doing what is right for you during the quarantine. Mm-hmm. If you are sick, we are praying, healing, strength, and power to you. We hope that we brought some joy to your day.
Oh, and if you know somebody who's quarantined alone and you have their phone number, call them up and check on them.
Please call and check on people who are alone.
Yeah, because that's not cool. They stuck in the house sneezing, nobody blessing them. It's just crazy, man.
Nobody blessing them.
That's the best part of a sneeze is when someone blesses you, knowing that there's a blessing at the end of the sneeze. Otherwise you just sneezing for the experience. That's not cool. Nobody wants to do anything for the experience.
That's what happens when you're engaged to a comedian. Everything's a joke. It's so funny. You're hilarious. That was funny. Check up on folk.
Yeah,
call each other.
Yeah, FaceTime them if you need to.
Yeah,
they don't have any other faces to look at. So just check up on them.
Google Hangout, Google something.
Yeah. Don't just dream about them. Call them. FaceTime
call them. Yeah. Call and check on your people.
Like Tyrone.
Who? Oh, wow.
You better call Tyrone.
Wow. I thought you meant your cousin.
Oh.
I'm like, Jamal, why would they call you Tyrone?
To check up on them. You got to check up on, even if someone's not alone, call them and check up on them. It's just a good time for everybody to be together and build community with each other. Just check in on each other. Don't breathe in the same air, though. Just call in, high five from a distance. And that's it.
All right, family. Love y'all.
All right, love y'all.
We see y'all next week.